It's the Weather Extreme video, the morning edition. This is for Tuesday, the 11th day of May. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather wet at times. Today, tomorrow, maybe into Thursday morning. After that, things are looking really nice for Friday and the weekend ahead. Let's start with the upper air look across the country this morning. Same setup. We have a zonal flow, and there's a surface boundary underneath all of that that's stalled out across the central part of the state, and that's going to keep the weather wet for midweek. That was the radar early this morning, a little before 5 o'clock, a little light rain pushing in from Mississippi. And we'll see rain at times today and tonight. Temperatures are vary a good bit early this morning because of that stalled surface front. North of that front, we have 53 for Cullman and Haleyville. South of the front, you've got 66 for Alexander City and Auburn. About a 10 to 15 degree spread there. There's the watch warning map. We note there is a flash flood watch in effect for Mobile and Baldwin counties, also counties in parts of South Mississippi and much of Louisiana. Otherwise, things pretty quiet across the country today. We still note those freeze warnings early this morning for parts of Michigan and Wisconsin, and winter storm warnings in effect for the mountains of Colorado and Wyoming. So here's the severe weather outlook through tonight. There's a marginal risk over much of Texas, stretching out across the Gulf Coast region for Alabama. That includes areas south of a line from near York over to Prattville and Opelika. Could be a few storms with gusty winds and small hail for the southern half of the state later today and tonight. Then tomorrow, a marginal risk clipping the southeastern corner of the state, parts of Geneva and Houston counties. And that extends over into South Georgia and North Florida. And day 3, Thursday, no severe weather expected across the country. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Rain amounts increasing across the central U.S. In our state, for most of Alabama, rain amounts between 1/2 and 1 inch between now and Tuesday morning of next week, and the bulk of this will be through Thursday morning. But Mobile and Baldwin counties could receive over 2 inches, and that's where the flash flood watch is in effect. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS, the 06C run, valid today at 4. In a little upper low that's over New England, a zonal flow here and a stalled surface front and cloudy and wet weather. Highs today should be in the low 70s for most locations, maybe 60s up in the Tennessee Valley. Here's the high-res NAM valid this morning at 11. A lot of rain around, maybe some thunder for the southern part of the state. And late tonight, this is after midnight, 2 a.m. Wednesday, widespread rain for north and central Alabama. Then tomorrow, evidence the front gets a nudge to the south. It means cooler for North Alabama. In fact, some folks north of Birmingham could be in the low 60s. That was the case yesterday, which is 20 degrees below average for the 12th of May. Here's the high-res NAM tomorrow, valid at 5, showing a little light rain over the northern part of the state, but the most widespread rain most likely tomorrow coming across the southern part of the state. This is Thursday. Again, we'll see slowly improving weather, but it looks like there could be some lingering light rain or drizzle Thursday morning. This is Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. So Thursday will begin with clouds, maybe a touch of light rain. We might see some partial clearing by late Thursday afternoon. And again, Thursday highs in the 60s, mid to upper 60s. And then Friday, we are clear. Beautiful day. We start the day in the upper 40s, the high in the mid 70s. Just great, low humidity. Saturday, sunny with a high close to 80, and Sunday, mostly sunny with low to mid-80s. Let's go to next week on Monday. The GFS now wants to bring moisture back in here. Other runs had a ridge building, kind of keeping the moisture north and west of the state, but if this verifies, we'll have to bring back the chance of at least scattered rain showers on Monday with low 80s. And a week from today, Tuesday the 18th, upper low north of the Great Lakes, and a cold front approaching. And again, if this verifies, we'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday of next week. We'll go out 10 days. This is Thursday, May 20th, trough on the East Coast, and a very nice day if this all works out. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 3 and 4 inches between now and the 26th of May. And after the anomalously cool weather, tomorrow and Thursday with highs in the 60s, we go back in the low to mid-80s by the weekend and through much of next week. And the CPC outlook, this is for May 18th through the 24th. If this works out, temperatures here would be a little above average. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. If you can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with two N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.